Hello, fantastic class. Dr. Stan Reilly here. Welcome to week 3 of our time together in our course. I wanted to take this opportunity, here we are close to being midway through our time together, just to say that you're doing a really great job. I'm enjoying reading all of your work and your comments, and really I feel like I'm getting to know you better. And for that, it's just such a privilege for me to be working with you in our course with this great university. That all being said, just a couple of reminders moving forward. Online learning, distance learning, whatever you want to call it, can often be a challenge because not only are you dealing with the technology of working through the course shell and all the bells and whistles and expectations and things like that you have to do, but it's also the course material as well. And not only is it the subject matter, but it's also the necessity to write well, because the research and the presentation is incredibly important as a major part of the ensemble of what you're doing as a student at this level. All right. So let me just reiterate for you. Make sure that you've gone through and that you've read the instructions in the course shell, gone through all the tabs, all the announcements, and look through all the supplemental materials that I've provided for you as far as examples and access to websites and everything that you need to be successful. Because again, the writing part and the research part together is important. And of course I know you've heard it, that APA. I know. It kind of haunts you, right? But you have to do it well. And there are just a few things that you just have to do correctly with regard to citing and referencing and the use of caps, the use of italics, page numbers, the volume, issue, author, from, as far as the alphabetically in your reference list, running header, page numbers, upper right corner on page, just general things that you can I can count them on things like, the details of it, just on my two hands, but those are the important things that you have to master moving forward. If you know those things, it'd be like riding a bicycle, and you won't have to think about the APA part anymore. It'll just come naturally, and you can then concentrate more on the subject matter and the research. And again, anything that you borrow from a source, make sure that you give credit to that source. If you direct quote marks have to be around the passage that you use, and of course the citing. All right, but just check your work. Quality is a key component as well, because practice in school is practice in the job as well, the professional career. And so I look at it that way. You write a good paper for me, you're going to write a good memo for your boss. It's paying attention to detail. It's communicating. It's, if you have questions, reach out. Email always works best first. And if you don't get a satisfactory answer from me by email, then of course I'm always happy to speak with you by phone. But nevertheless, we can document our correspondences in writing if we try the email route first. But nevertheless, you're doing a great job. I'm enjoying working with you. It's already week 3. Progress is being made. made. Hopefully you're having a wonderful experience, because I certainly am. And I thank you for being a part of this university. And I'm looking forward to the weeks ahead. So anyway, I just wanted to record this brief message for you at this almost midterm juncture, and just to reiterate to you that your success is my reward, and I want you to utilize all the tools and materials and do your very best work. Because again, this is a reflection on how you'll do in career. Because here I can give you constructive feedback, and on the job you may not get those options. All right, well, I'll leave it there, and you take care and have a good week ahead.